If you have a loved one who can't live alone but doesn't necessarily need to be in a full-service retirement home, our next guest has another option to consider. It's a licensed family care home.
We welcome Phil Koch. He's with Senior Retreat. Phil, good morning. So good to have you.
Great to be here.
This is a great idea, too, by the way.
It really is.
It really is.
My mother lives with me. I built a home to accommodate her needs as she ages, but every home isn't prepared to accommodate the needs of an aging senior.
That's right.
How does Senior Retreat do that?
Well, Senior Retreat is a licensed family care home through the state. And it's a popular idea that took place out on the West Coast, and it really started to grow in other states. And we have evolved it into what it is now. Senior Retreat at Lansdowne is a family care home, which is an actual house. You would drive by it and not even notice that it is a family care home. So it has 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and we care for seniors in a brick and mortar house that looks in the middle of a neighborhood, the Lansdowne neighborhood in South Charlotte, every day with 24/7 care.
Well, my question, and this home, since you got seniors in mind, is it a ranch home? Is it a 2-story home? What type of home is it to accommodate the seniors?
Yeah, it's a ranch. It gets it more difficult if it's a 2-story, so it's a ranch. So every bedroom is on the same floor, the kitchen, the den, and I'm sure they'll show pictures, but it's a beautiful house. We're very fortunate to have gotten it into an older neighborhood with beautiful trees, 100-year-old trees in the front yard, and it overlooks the school itself, where you can see the playground and children playing.
Nice.
It's gorgeous.
What is the difference between Senior Retreat and an assisted living facility?
There's actually a lot of similarities. The difference, though, is in assisted living, it's a bigger community, and we're very fortunate in Charlotte to have a lot of great retirement centers. A family care home is a much smaller setting, so that they can't have any more than 6 residents at any given time, which is perfect because we have 5 bedrooms. The master bedroom, which is humongous, is a double occupancy room, so we can house up to 2 people in that room, but the other bedrooms are private bedrooms, and then most of them have private baths. So the difference is really the size, and we think that, as we've seen on the West Coast and other major states, this is going to be a growing trend where it's another option for senior care where they can live in a house in actually a homey environment and be taken care of, though, with a better ratio of caregivers to residents year-round.
What is your ideal resident? Who would that be?
A senior, any seniors that like independent living or full assisted living. When you talk about people going into those type of retirement communities, they would also be perfect for somebody in our home.
And the home is absolutely beautiful, and
Thank you.
I think it's a wonderful concept that it's right in the middle of a neighborhood, so it doesn't feel so institutionalized.
Yes.
Yes, that's the feel we're trying to get, and we welcome anybody who's interested to take a tour of the house, and I would personally give the tour. We're very fortunate we had it completely painted in the inside. We had a lot of renovations that took place, including senior-friendly commodes, green dual flush commodes. We've had latches throughout the house. We have handicap-accessible ramps.
Wow.
Both outside.
And 24/7 care.
And 24/7 care of med techs who can dispense medicine and also prepare the meals, also do the personal care. So it's all-inclusive, one price per month, and a lot of people are interested. We even had an interior designer do the inside decoration. Life Environments, Inc. out of Greensboro were kind enough to come in and help us with that.
What other stuff do you guys provide? I mean, there's a lot of things that you've already listed, but any other things that you provide?
Well, any type of activities of daily living, it's known as ADLs in the senior community, bathing, grooming, dressing.
Wow.
All in the house, but also what's nice is I own one of the largest licensed home care agencies in Charlotte. So I've been in this business for 10 years, and we saw this trend developing. So we plunged into the family care home business, and it's gorgeous. But the nice thing about owning a home care agency and how it relates to this is that if somebody is trying to sell their house before they move into our family care home, well, I can provide care at their private residence until they move into our home.
Well, thank you very much, Phil. No doubt about that. To learn more on the schedule a guided tour of the Senior Retreat, call 704-543-0643, 704-543-0643, or visit seniorretreat.com. This is a great idea for senior living, no doubt.
Thank you.
All right, more Charlotte today right after a quick check of what's coming up on NBC Charlotte at noon.